Glitchcore, or hyperpop, or Roblox core? Anyway, you get the idea. This genre of music has been taking TikTok by storm the past few months, which I really love because every song in this genre sounds like it belongs on someone's MySpace autoplay from 2009. And the lyrics usually fit the vibe too, especially my personal favorite, which is that kid's dial tone. Please go give it a listen, my god, dude. And if you've heard it, you certainly must be asking yourself at this point, how the heck is that brain grating music made? I want to be the next 100 gecs. I want to make a song for a Junko cosplayer to dance to. Well, you're in luck. I spent the whole entire morning making my own Glitchcore song, and I hope I can teach you too. I'll be using Ableton because it's the only thing I know, and I'll be using Serum for all my synths. You can probably substitute Ableton's wavetable for this, but I have no idea how to use it, and Serum's only $8 a month, so you tell me. First things first, let's talk key and BPM. I found somewhere around 98 BPM is perfect for Glitchcore. It's not too slow, but doesn't rush. Does that make sense? It doesn't matter, just set the BPM at 98. As for the key, Glitchcore is just trap music in major, so we'll be using an E major key for this song. E major also sounds bittersweet, like that chocolate nobody likes. First thing when it comes to the music, we have to talk about the kick drum. You're gonna need the fattest, the widest, the most distorted 808 kick you can find. I'm personally using the Production Masters 808, but any similar patch will work. I just don't know how to make drums in Serum, to be quite honest with you. Make it punchy, make it distorted. I'd recommend using a diode distortion engine, but don't press it too hard. Make that thing rattle, dude. Make sure it gets into your brainstem. It really isn't Glitchcore without this kick. Slaps? Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, make everything else follow a really generic trap beat. You're gonna need a clap or a snare. Mine is a combination of both. Kind of sounds like this. The hi-hat needs to sound like a broken sprinkler. You get what I'm saying. Altogether, it should sound something like this. Honestly, the more washed out and just kind of bad you can make all of that sound, the better. Glitchcore needs to fit the vibe of like a beginning bedroom producer who doesn't really know what they're doing, which once again, I love. Like, I genuinely love this genre of music. I hope that this video helps some of you make your own tracks. And if you do, be sure to send them to me. All my social medias are linked in the description down below. Hope to hear from some of you as soon as possible. Moving on, let's talk about the lead. This part is honestly pretty simple. I made my own patch for this one. You're just gonna want something that sounds vaguely like it could have been made on a 3DS. Make one oscillator a square wave and the other a triangle, and turn the square down quite a bit. Turn up the release a bit so it releases into the night, like cigarette smoke. Put a little reverb, some hyper, some distortion, and a little bit of flanger, a little bit of each of these, you know, just kind of mess with it. This tutorial is honestly to show you how it's done, not to show you how to follow this song exactly. This should just give you a kind of template to go make your own thing with. So have fun, mess with it, you know? Make it your own. In terms of writing the melody, make it kind of childish, you know? Like, make it kind of bounce and just go all over the place. The less sense it makes, the better, honestly, to be real. Next, let's make a counter melody for later on in the song. I chose a pan flute for this. Really, going back to before, anything that sounds like Nintendo-esque will work perfectly for this. Last, but certainly not least, in any sincere way, are the vocals. The vocals make or break a Glitchcore song in the real. You absolutely have to channel Blood on the Dance Floor for this. Autotune is required. The key to using autotune for Glitchcore is to turn the retune speed as fast as it will possibly go, and don't attempt to humanize your voice in the slightest.
It will sound something like this.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. This is my favorite thing. This is the key to this song genre, dude. This is what it has to be. Okay, you have to make your vocals sound like this. The more fake you sound, the better, in every single way. 100 gecs has literally mastered this, dude, and I love it to no end. In terms of lyrics, anything sad will work. Bonus points if it's angry too, like Lil Darkie does. I'm pretty sure that guy fits into Glitchcore. Regardless, he's insanely talented. I genuinely lifted the lyrics for the song from Coffee Talk by Broadside, which is a pop punk song, and they fit like really well, actually. Also, I would recommend having literally all of these effects on the voice, especially a low cut, because it's gonna sound super bassy and you don't want any bass on your vocals, only on the kick. Bass on the kick. Make sure the kick drowns everything out, everything. And before I present this Glitchcore masterpiece to you, let's touch on mastering just a little bit. There really isn't much to this, quite honestly. I use Ozone 8 elements, and really you're just gonna want some work on the maximizer here. You're really gonna wanna catch the clipping where you can. It's gonna clip like in the person's headphones, that's what it's supposed to, but it shouldn't clip like volume-wise. You really don't want that to happen. So like 1 decibels below the peak ceiling, that's probably where you wanna go. And just slap some OTT on everything else. OTT, you know, just OTT. And on that note, a stereo widener goes a long way. Make sure you use a good one. And if everything went well, it should sound like this. Thank you bunches for watching. Hit me up on all the social media surrounding your screen. Be safe, and I love you. Thank you very much.
As anything but honesty. I'm still stuck on this Thursday when you undressed from me.